Hi guys, we are almost 24 weeks pregnant tomorrow and feeling great. A little bit of heartburn already, which didn't happen until about 30 weeks the previous pregnancy, and a lot of constipation, which I think is diet related. I've been having a little bit less green veggies than I should in the last couple days. Our fridge just decided to kick the bucket, and so we immediately went out and bought a new one, but it couldn't be delivered until yesterday. So we're all set up, gonna go to the grocery store, load up on our kale, start our smoothies again, and I notice a huge difference when I'm not having my coffee and my smoothies in the morning. Still drinking decaf coffee because I cannot get away from the soda. As much as I try, I still have to have a can of Coke every day. Last pregnancy, I don't think I drank any soda, and in general, I don't really drink a lot of soda, but it is like the one craving that I have is like a cold can of Coke. So that's what I've been having. What else can I tell you? Yeah, heartburn didn't start till about 30 weeks last time, and nothing touched it. Not Tums, not Maalox, not anything. So if you guys have any tips, please leave them in the comments below, because it's already starting to creep up on me. Only generally if I have a big meal, so I'm still trying to stick to smaller snacks. But if you guys know anything that helps heartburn, please let me know in the comments, because last time was brutal. I'm just like, oh gosh, if it's starting already, I'm a little nervous that it's gonna get bad again. So I've never had heartburn in my life except for pregnancy and constipation. I'm a pretty regular person, so that's been really bugging me. So yeah, if you have any tips for those two things, we are going to start our kale smoothies and spinach and all of that stuff again this week, now that we have a fridge. But next month, actually in August, we'll be doing a wet bag giveaway, and then in July, we're gonna be doing a Pride map giveaway. It's a really beautiful print that was donated to us, and we'll be giving one to a lucky viewer. So I have to go down and pick it up from our P.O. box. I think next week it should be here, and then go to IKEA and get a nice frame for it and finish putting together my playroom, which is in shambles right now. I'm not even going to show you around. Nesting has started again, so I have completely dismantled my downstairs basement. It's kind of right now, I'm looking around, but I'm not going to show you, an office slash playroom slash preschool room slash, there will be eventually like a little pull-out guest bed down here also, and it's a pretty small space, so we're going to be creative, and we will show you that soon. Speaking of being creative, we're going to either have to do a room share with the little baby when she arrives for a little bit, because Canyon loves his sleep. He is still sleeping at least 12, maybe sometimes 13 hours a night. He goes down around 7:30 and wakes up usually around 9, and he doesn't wake up through the night. So we got a baby monitor finally a couple months ago, just because he's starting to be to that age where he's starting to pull himself up on the crib and kind of start experimenting with looking over the side, and it makes me nervous that he's going to start to try to climb out soon. But he hasn't yet, and he sleeps so well and goes down so instantly, and we haven't really had to have a baby monitor. So that's new. And oh, for the new baby, we have it's a miniature crib this time, because when his room got pretty hot in the summer last year, since we live in Seattle and we have baseboard heat and no air conditioning, it would have been nice to be able to pull his crib out of that room where it gets a lot of afternoon heat and sun, but without completely taking it apart, that was impossible. So this next crib, it actually, you take the mattress out and it kind of collapses up, and it's on wheels, and so we can roll it into a different room if we need, which will be great. I've also heard that pack-in plays work really well, but we probably won't end up co-sleeping for the first couple weeks like we did last time. But we found out pretty quickly last time that we all sleep better, like all of us sleep better if we don't co-sleep. So I'm a pretty light sleeper. Amy sleeps like a log, but then I'm nervous that she's sleeping so hard, but she's got this like sixth sense when it comes to a baby. Like she can sleep like a rock and she won't wake up for me like nudging her, but if that baby like moves, she's like, what? So it's really crazy how your parental instincts kick in. I've also talked to one of my other friends. I just made her a little banner with her son's name on it, one of my IVF friends, Jamie, and she said, wow, yeah, I guess I am looking for a new house. I guess maybe it is nesting. I haven't really thought of that, but now that you say it, you know, which is funny, like your first pregnancy, sometimes people will point things out to you, or you're looking for symptoms and signs that aren't there, but this time I'm just kind of thinking, oh yeah, okay, I remember this started to kick in last time, and it's just such a really magical experience, and I'm so glad to be doing it again. And we also got a family interested in our sperm that is not part of Canyon's genetics. We actually went through 7 IUIs before we chose IVF, and we completely switched to different donors, but we have had this sperm sitting in a storage locker, and we're paying $40 a month for it for the last over 2 years, and we know we're not going to use it, and so we've been trying to look for a family, and yeah, we found one that actually wants to use this specific donor and is interested in it, so that will feel really good to clear that off of our bill list and pass it on to somebody else and feel like it's getting some use, because actually we have embryos stored in one locker and sperm stored in another locker, and yeah, they're like so minute, but they cannot put them in the same locker for whatever reason. So we're paying 2 different storage fees for those. So it'll be nice to kind of be done building our family and just know that we can let all of that go and pass it on, pay it forward, if you will. So yeah, exciting things happening. We've got a few months left of pregnancy. October 17th is the due date. And my deck builders are looking at me right now through the sliding glass window. Hi. Anyways, this deck is going on 8 weeks being built, and it's pretty much a weekend project, but the guy in charge had his arm operated on, and I don't know, just totally unrelated, but it just feels weird when people look at you when you're vlogging, like, hi. But if I don't do it now, it's not gonna get done. Canyon's sleeping. We just had his late 1 year checkup. Pregnancy brain, oh my gosh, that's another thing. I feel a little bit scattered thoughts, and I'm starting to have to like write things down on my schedule, because if I don't, I really will forget. And being in IT and being a barista, like I've had like a photographic memory for things, and you just tell me things once and I got it, it's like locked in there. So that really bugs me to have to write things down, but you just forget. It's just a thing, and it's just started to happen like about, I think a couple weeks ago, I started to notice like, oh my God, I missed my nephew's birthday. Like, oh my God, worst aunt ever who does that. Sorry, Aiden, I'm so sorry. Like, I felt so bad for missing your birthday. But I forgot to write down my birthdays on my new calendar, because I use like a dry erase calendar, and then I transfer all my permanent stuff to that calendar, so it's just in one spot. Anyways, I totally forgot to transfer my birthdays over and missed out. So bad aunt. Sorry. Yeah, so hopefully our deck will be done soon and we can enjoy that. We have a awesome giveaway coming up for you guys. We're actually putting together this downstairs area. It'll be like an office / playroom / preschool room / guest room. And it's a pretty small space, so we're gonna have to be creative. And I think that's all the updates I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next few videos, the next few months. We're gonna be doing some more giveaways, pretty like rainbow colored pride map. You could get to choose your city. One lucky winner will win one. I haven't seen mine yet. It's in the mail. I'm so excited. We're gonna go to IKEA and pick out a frame for it next week when it arrives. But I want to see it in person first so I can pick out the perfect frame and put it up in our little rainbow playroom area, which we will show you on another video. We'll also be doing a wet bag giveaway, but I did make the stipulation that I want to use this wet bag for at least a month to see how it holds up, because I do not like to give away any products that I have not used myself, And I literally just got this bag in the mail yesterday. So it is by Ecoable. We did an Ecoable cloth diaper giveaway, and that's still one of my favorite brands. So even though I'm fairly confident I could just jump right on here and tell you this is a great brand, use this wet bag, I haven't used their wet bag. So we're gonna try it out for a month, and then in August we'll be doing a giveaway for that. So stay tuned, especially if you're a cloth diapering family, and we'll have more coming for you very soon. Thanks for watching, you guys, and stay tuned for the next video.